Okay, Lee Jones here from esports.net, and I'm speaking with Caps at the Red Bull League of its own event. Um, I guess just talk about the event itself first of all. Obviously, it's two losses today, but does it feel like? I mean, it is. I guess it feels like a for fun event. Is that something you agree with, or is it still a bit annoying to lose those games today?
Uh, I think actually it's three losses for me now. I lost the one as well. I mean, it's for sure for a fun event, right? Like I think we take it a bit more relaxed. I think even than last year. But I think at the same time I hate losing, right? Even when it's for fun. So of course I would love to win. I would have loved to end the game with the trundle. But I think we don't take it like if it was like a if it was LEC, if it was Worlds, right? Like these
Of
of course
course.
like dreams of winning, and I think we don't take it quite as harsh as that.
Sure.
I think it was a great experience to get to play with, especially like Skumond and Labrov, our new players, and I think there's some real lessons to take away right from the tournament, and there's some real things that we can improve on. So it's not like we take it for granted. I definitely think it's been useful for us.
Hmm.
And also it's just been fun, to play maybe some bit out the meta picks, and
Hmm.
also to see all the fans. Like we get so few like these stadium
Yeah.
tournaments nowadays, and I think it's been great to see everyone.
Amazing. Um, let's just talk about the new signings then. I guess just maybe first of all about those two players specifically, Skubon and Labrov. What is it that you think that those two guys are bringing to the table?
I mean, I think they are definitely bringing in a lot of like hunger, a lot of passion. I think both of them seem super driven from everything I've seen so far. I think they are really willing to like they are like what you say, like a sponge, like picking up
Hmm.
everything, and they are also really putting in a lot of effort. And I think the big thing for us as well was like some new ideas, right? Like we've obviously been together for a while now with the old roster, and maybe some of the things we were on the like a lot of the things we were on the same page, which can be good for sure. But maybe we needed some fresh ideas, some
Hmm.
new stuff.
Sure. Um, does it feel like though? So obviously, the last 2 years, 7 out of 8 LEC titles, and obviously last year specifically winning all of them. Um, so is there actually the sense within the team as well that it is like a bit of a gamble, really? Like seeing that you were so dominant domestically, but of course we know the goal is to win worlds eventually. So yeah, is there that sense that it's a little bit of a gamble still that you're hoping to pay off?
Um, I mean, I think maybe there's a lot of pressure on Schumann and Labrov for sure. I would think, like, I can imagine, like, I think it would be very scary. I could like being in their position for sure. I think that for me, I have gone through a lot of different rosters, and
Hmm.
I've had to like been like for example when I joined G2 from Fnatic, I think that was like like we just won two LC splits and also like made a world final for the first time in like 8 years or something, right? For Europe. So joining G2 there was a big gamble, but I think in terms of comparing that to now, it doesn't really feel like a gamble in the same way. Of course, we could do worse, but it's not a guarantee that we would have won 4 splits next year with the old roster either. And I think at the end of the day, we just make decisions we do, and then we just have to make it work as well as we can.
Sure. Um, maybe just do one more quick question then before we finish off. There's a rumored roster in the ERLs coming up with involved with I will dominate and Yamato. Apparently, your old teammate Perk's going top now after playing ADC and obviously mid with you. Um, how do you think he's going to do in the top lane?
Well, I hope he does better than my Trundle. But no, but I think he can be good up top. I think he was very good on AD carry, and obviously he's always a mid laner that I had a lot of respect for, and I think um, I think he be good top as well. It's something I've seen him play a lot before, not really, to be honest. So I'm not really sure like what kind of champions he likes, what
Mhm.
kind of playstyle he wants to do. But it kind of goes back to what I said before, right? Like I think it's a move that can be worth it, but it all depends on how he executes it, right? Like does he put in the effort? Does he have the right ideas? I think then he can be very good.
Amazing. Well, that's all we've got time for, sadly. So thanks for your time then, Caps, and yeah, best of luck in the new season.